Hello, I'm back. I hope you're well, and I wanted to take advantage of this lunch break at the park to share a reflection on something that happened to me a few days ago. So I'd been going to this Thai massage center pretty consistently for about 3 years. The place is run by two sisters for whom I have a lot of admiration because they work long hours and they're always so kind and smiling. I wouldn't say we are friends, obviously, but we had become pretty friendly. They had even brought me a gift back from Thailand once. At the beginning of last year, though, my gut health took a turn for the worse. I'd been having gut issues for a long time, but at the beginning of last year, my symptoms just became, oh my God, unbearable, unmanageable. I had no idea what was happening to me, and I tried to book a session with them once, but then I woke up in the morning and my tummy was like, nope, no can do. So I had to cancel, and I don't like booking and then having to cancel at the last moment, so I just stopped going. And it was only in the fall that I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, which is an autoimmune inflammatory bowel disease, and it's only now that with the meds my symptoms are under control and I'm starting to feel better. So yeah, I stopped going. But last Friday it was a national holiday here in Italy, and I was like, no, I'm just going to call them and see if they have some time for me. So I went, and they were very welcoming and smiling as always. But the first comment to me was, "You've lost weight, that's great." And the second one was, "How did you do it? We want to lose weight as well." That was literally the first thing they told me. And they just assumed, I mean, you can lose weight for so many different reasons, because, a family member dies and you're grieving, because you have an illness, like was my case. But it's incredible that in our society, we just always assume that the person wants to lose weight and that it's a good thing. And it's really sad. This is something that touches me personally because I struggled with eating disorders for over 25 years. Even without struggling with eating disorders, I see that so many women here, at least in the north of Italy, but I think in many other countries as well, are kind of always worried about their appearance, their weight, their diet, and that's no way to live. And it's also important to note that all three of us, me and the two sisters, have what is considered a healthy BMI. None of us needs to lose weight in order to be healthier. So yeah, that's something that really hit me. And I mean, I told them, well, probably it's because I was sick. I was really sick for a while. And one of the two sisters said, "Oh, I wish that would happen to me," which is just crazy, isn't it? I mean, I want to specify that I'm not blaming them at all for these comments. It just speaks volume. It speaks volumes to the priorities that our society has and the pressures we women, but not only, because unfortunately a lot of men now feel this pressure as well. The broader point that I want to make, my broader reflection on this, was the part of being mindful and building an intentional life is recognizing all the pressures we're under, not just societal pressures, but also our family. That's certainly been the case for me. Our family, our peers, our friends, society at large. For example, that the pressure to be thin is no longer acceptable to me. I only want to think about my health now. And in the last year, I also recognized so many other pressures. My parents, first off, but also some of my peers. And I'm like, no, not interested. I'm only thinking about me now and about what I want and what I need. And it's not about being selfish. It's about protecting ourselves and our well-being at all costs, and building a better life for ourselves. I'm interested in your point of view. What do you think? What pressures do you find you can no longer accept? Do you struggle with saying no, with setting boundaries, with not carrying some shame or at least some self-doubt when it comes to making different choices for yourself? And yeah, how can we all protect ourselves and do better? And also make sure we're not pressuring other people. So yeah, that's it for today, I think. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon in another video. I also hope this video isn't too wobbly because I forgot my gimbal, and yeah, I hope it's not too bad. Ciao ciao, bye.